I went to the countryside on a weekend to visit my grandfather, and we went fishing like we always did. We got on his old rugged wooden boat and headed to his favorite fishing spot. Out of nowhere, he asked me if I was proud of him. I didn't know what to say. I grew up in the city where the measure of being a successful man is the amount of money he brings home. My grandfather brings home fish. Before I could utter a single word, he asked me if I knew what he used to do before retreating to the countryside and surrendering to a provincial life. I immediately said yes. My parents had often told me about my grandfather's days as a judge. He earned renown by being just at all times. He gave no quarters to the guilty and made sure that justice was served and criminals paid for their wrongdoings. He said a lot of deep pockets tried to bribe him, but he never got his hands dirty. I asked him why. Everyone seemed to be doing it. I had often heard from adults that you cannot live on ideals alone, and it is naive to say otherwise. He just smiled at me and said, "The real naivety comes with the thinking that everything in this world is for sale, and that a man who walks on earth like he does in a supermarket has already sold his soul." After a few moments of silence while I was trying to make sense of what he said, his bait had gotten a bite. He reeled in a fish from the lake and onto our boat. While joyously grabbing the wriggling creature with his frail, aged hands, he looked at me and with full conviction, said that he will never feed his family food poisoned with malice. The best food in the world is bought through hard work and flavored with love and dedication.